Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I will do a reflection on chapter 5, that is strategies in action. First of all, long-term objective. The objective should be quantitative, measurable, realistic, understandable, challenging, hierarchical, obtainable, congruent among organizational units. The objective also needs to provide direction, aid in evaluation, establish priorities, reduce uncertainty, minimize conflicts, and lastly, aid in both the allocation of resources and design of job. The tools that can be used for the strategies is the balance scorecard. The balance scorecard derives its name from the perceived need of firm to balance financial measures that are oftentimes used exclusively in strategy evaluation and control with non-financial measures such as product quality and customer service. As we can see here, there are 16 types of strategies, which is forward integration, backward integration, horizontal integration, market penetration, market development, product development, related diversification, unrelated diversification, retrenchment, divestiture, liquidation, cost leadership low cost, cost leadership best value, differentiation, focus low cost, and also focus best value. There are three types of integration strategies. First of all, forward integration, backward integration, and also horizontal integration. Forward integration involves gaining ownership or increased control over distributor or retailer. So, when did the firms can use these strategies? When an organization's present distributors are especially expensive, when the availability of quality distributor is so limited as to offer a competitive advantage, when an organization competes in an industry that is growing, when present distributor or retailer have high profit margins. Second, backward integration. Backward integration is a strategy of seeking ownership or increased control of a firm's supplier. So, firms can use these strategies when an organization's present suppliers are especially expensive or unreliable, when the number of suppliers is small and the number of competitors is large, when the advantages of stable prices are particularly important, and also when an organization needs to quickly acquire a needed resource. The last integration strategies is horizontal integration. Horizontal integration is a strategy of seeking ownership of or increase control over a firm's competitors. So a firm can use this type of strategies when an organization can gain monopolistic characteristic, when organization competes in a growing industry, when increased economic of scale provide a major competitive advantage, when organization has both the capital and human talent needed to successfully manage an expanded organization, and also when the competitors are faltering due to a lack of managerial expertise. Okay, next strategies is intensive strategies. For intensive strategies, there are three types of intensive strategies: market penetration, market development, and also product development. Okay, market penetration strategy seek to increase market share for present products or service in present markets through greater marketing efforts. The firm can use this type of strategy when current markets are not saturated with a particular product or service, when the usage rate of present customers could be increased significantly, when the market share of major competitors have been declining while total industry sales have been increasing, and also when increased economies of scale provide major competitive advantage. Next, market development strategy. Market development strategy involves introducing present products or services into new geographic area. So, when a firm can use this strategy? It is when new channels of distribution are available that are reliable, inexpensive, and of good quality. When an organization is very successful at what it does, when new untapped or unsaturated markets exist, and lastly, when an organization has excess production capacity. The last intensive strategy is product development strategy. Product development strategy seeks increased sale by improving or modifying present products or services. So, the organization can use this type of strategy when they already have successful products that are in maturity stage of the product life cycle. When the organization competes in an industry that is characterized by rapid technological development, when major competitors offer better quality product at comparable price, and also when an organization competes in a high growth industry. Next, there are two types of diversification strategies. First, related diversification and also unrelated diversification. Related diversification is a value chain possess competitively valuable cross-business strategic fit. A firm or organization can use this type of strategy when they compete in a no-growth or slow-growth industry. When adding new but related product would significantly enhance the sale of current product, when new but related product could be offered at highly competitive prices, and also when an organization has a strong management team. The second diversification strategy is unrelated diversification. It is value chains that are so dissimilar, no competitively valuable cross-business relationship exists. So, a firm can use this strategy when revenues derived from an organization's current product will increase significantly by adding the new unrelated products. When organizations present channels of distribution can be used to market the new product to the current customers, and also when organizations' basic industry is experiencing declining annual sales and profits. Then, intensive strategies. There are three types of intensive strategies: retrenchment, divestiture, and liquidation. So, what is retrenchment strategy? It occurs when an organization regroups through cost and asset reduction to reverse declining sales and profits. It also called a turnaround or reorganizational strategy. It designed to fortify an organization's basic distinctive competence. So, a firm can use this strategy when the firm is one of the weaker competitors in a given industry, when there is plagued by inefficiency, low profitability, and also a poor employee morale. It also can use when the firm has grown so large so quickly that major internal reorganization is needed. Next is divestiture strategy. Divestiture strategy is selling a division or parts of an organization. It often used to raise capital for further strategic acquisition or investment. So, when an organization can use these strategies, it is when they has pursued a retrenchment strategy and failed to accomplish needed improvement, when the division needs more resources to be competitive than the company can provide, when a division is responsible for an organization's overall poor performance, and also when a division is misfit with the rest of an organization. The last defensive strategy is liquidation strategy. Liquidation strategy is selling all of a company's assets in part for their tangible worth. So, when did the organization would use this strategy? It is when they has pursued both a retrenchment strategy and a divestiture strategy and neither has been successful. It is also when that organization only alternative is bankruptcy. And lastly, when the stockholder of a firm can minimize their losses by selling the organization's assets. For Porter's 5 generic strategies, there are 4 types of strategies, which is cost leadership low cost leadership best value, differentiation, focus low cost, and also focus best value. There are some tools that can be used to achieve strategies. First, cooperation among competitors, joint venture or partnering, merge or acquisition, private equity acquisitions, first mover advantage, and also outsourcing. So that is all from me. Thank you, doctor and all friends.